Versus TCM. We're going straight onto the first Hardpoint. It's going to be retreat, and the crowd has pretty much filled up for this one.
Absolutely. I think we're all excited, especially the Green Wall out here in the crowd trying to support their squad after an 0-6 start yesterday, getting 3-0'd by Team Revenge.
Some OpTic fans cheering that.
Yeah, and then 3-0'd by Stunner, of course. Stunner's looking amazing in their pool right now. So obviously, OpTic Gaming looking for a little bit of redemption today. We'll find out if they can get it against the guys over from the EU, TCM, who very talented team out of the EU. We'll start things off with the Green Wall through the eyes of Crim6.
Well, let's see how he goes to war. And like I said, they've got a lot to prove today. Grim going straight for this middle hard point. Stun's already going out. I don't think he connected. He did connect. He's going to hit Jerd with that. He'll get the first kill as well.
Easy kills. Knows they're going to be coming from that staircase. Going to check, make sure there's no overextension. Will not find one. Does find another kill. Eaten up. He's got two. Going to see another one. Continuing to watch. That's such smart play by him. He knows that they're going to look for that overextension to set up the spawn for Statue Hill. Now on a 3-point streak. Gain control of full building. Does find one inside here. He's got to be careful. No hill time yet at all for TCM as the Green Wall are now 19 points and building turns around, finds another Grim on a 4-point streak. 20 seconds left in the first hill. They're going to start looking for the rotation.
OpTic have turned up today. They're certainly on form. Started off, that's a ridiculous amount of time to get on the first hard point. You're just not supposed to go that far ahead, but here comes the rotation as well. Formal's going to pick that one up. Flawless first hill.
We're going to switch on over to Nade Shot. Going to be the first to approach this back. Statue Hill. Early on, though, it's going to be TCM in control of the hill. They're going to gain some points. Not before OpTic takes a 40-point lead off of that first hill, which you typically don't see. It's a big scrap hill. And he's going to get his first kill and see if they can continue to hold on to back Statue.
I mean, they just ripped through TCM there. TCM with the early rotation gave them all those points and just got swept clean. This looks like a completely revitalized OpTic squad.
We're going to switch on to Crim now on a 3-point streak. Make it 4. 8-1 start for Crim. Scump playing out of his mind as well. Now 8-3. He's going to have one up top. Make it 9. Finally does drop. Formal slaying well to 7-2. OpTic Gaming's looking like the OpTic we know and see online.
Here we go. TCM managed to get a little bit, but Scump's going to come around and pick that one up once again. TCM have been all down, and they're pretty much going to have to give this up. They're going to have to go for another early rotation. Look at this scoreline, Duffman. It's 77-5.
OpTic's just playing in rare form right now. Potential two-piece for Crim. He's not going to be able to connect with all those shots in that ASM1, but rotating to this lobby. He's going to look top. Jim going to go ahead and contest it. Going to be one player in there behind him. Not going to challenge him just yet, but he's looking to slay out. No one in control until finally we're going to see TCM Shane in the hill for TCM trying to put some points on. Let's see if they can hold on to it.
TCM now filling up the kill feed. They are putting this down a little bit. They should be able to get some points back.
Got him.
Shane continuing to go on a little bit of a streak now. Streaks for every single TCM player. They're now filling the kill feed. This is where they can get some points back, and they desperately need it. They're still so far behind.
Looking like a major turner point for TCM. They're going to need a lot of this hill time to come back into this one, of course. After this hill, we're going to be rotating to bottom bar. 22 seconds left, and they're still holding on. It's up to Moose. Contesting in the hill is Formal. Now Scump, does he find one? He does. Not before he gets cleaned up by Scump. And OpTic Gaming will take over that hill. 27 points able to mount up there for TCM. 6 seconds left, though, as we head to bottom bar. They'll get a little more garbage time. Early rotation, though, goes to OpTic Gaming.
That's the issue you're going to have. Like, when you're this far behind, you know you need the scrap time, so you have to sacrifice the rotation. And that's what TCM did, but however, TCM have managed to get there. They've just cleaned OpTic out. Absolutely
holding onto the bar. You're going to see Scump through that COD vision, laying down. Here comes the full push from OpTic Gaming. Very smart push, pushing together. They're going to clean up a few kills, heating up here. It's going to be Formal on a 3-point streak. He's going to find another one. No! He will go down. We'll switch on to Crim. Now looking for his 3rd kill in a row. He will get it. 15-9 for Crim. Scump now 14, and Formal with 16 kills of his own. Now control a bar, crossing that century mark. Bryce, they're going to continue
Formal
to climb
with a 3-piece. Just wrecking there. I mean, the amount of bodies OpTic had stacked just run into a wall of fire, TCM. And you said, this is not the same OpTic squad we saw yesterday.
Not at all. Absolutely not at all. They're absolutely ripping. In fact, Crim was here warming up for hours this morning, and it's apparent in his shot, which is appearing to be dominant. 18-9, double positive. We'll switch on over as we move the rotation. And Formal will get taken out. Nade will go ahead and move up top to get to the hill. We'll switch on over, and as TCM Jerd will go ahead and take over Time to mount a comeback, down by 80 is TCM.
Oh, Jerd, he's going to stay alive. Money Hill, he's got to stay. He's not going to do it. They managed to jump just above him. Realistically, TCM need to get a lot of bodies in here. This is one of the hills that people hold for a long time. He kind of checked that with Shane's to clean it up. 2 more coming stairs. Shane is going to have his teammates trying to come as well. Formal's going to put a shot down as well at the same time. Jerd's heavily outnumbered and down he goes.
Grim, 5 captures. Right behind Nate Shot, leading that capture category. In the objective but slaying
Grim.
out of his mind. Now on a 3 streak again. It's streak after streak for Grim and Formal right now as we continue to just jump on board with how can you not? They're lighting up this map here. Gonna clean up a couple more garbage points here on this map. Finally does get shut down. Jared will go ahead and clean up a couple kills, but we're gonna be rotating back into the middle where OpTic started off so well here on Retreat.
I mean, they've just kind of kept the tempo of this the whole way through, and you got to say it doesn't look good for TCM. They really need to just try to cull, at least take down Crimdix. Formal doing the same thing, just massive slaying power coming into effect.
Nade's going to continue to be inside the hill here, 11 and 12, but the amount of hill time he's been able to hold, and that kill is going to be big for OpTic Gaming. Finally does get shut down. That's going to be Jerd inside the hill. He will go down as well. Scump will take over inside and continue to put on more time. OpTic Gaming building on what is more than a 110-point lead here in Retreat with 4:20 left.
Moose coming in now, trying to get some points in for TCM. Down he goes as well. You can just see every time we flick into a TCM player, they kind of just drop very, very quickly.
Yeah.
And this scoreline is looking like it could be a 100-point club, Duffman.
It's looking more and more like that as we continue to go on. 10 seconds left before we rotate to back statue for the second hill here in Retreat. And who's not going to be able to hold on to any of that time at all. OpTic Gaming just having their way on this map as Formal is the first to cross that 30 mark. 31 in 20 for OpTic Formal.
There they go. Look at this. They're putting a massive pinch onto this rotation as well. TCM just can't hold it. Kills going down again. And it doesn't really matter. Like, TCM go for the early rotation, can't hold it. They come in late for the scrap time, can't get it in the hill. They're just having no way past the green wall right now as Formal goes huge once again.
Can't be stopped. He's going to continue to force the spawns in that middle courtyard and in pool building by staying back here and slaying out. Not going to receive any pressure though from TM. They're going to continue to come to the lobby and Formal's going to clean up another one. Player that's going to be Jerd did make it in there and finally shut down, but Nate is going to hold the hill. Can't stay up long enough. Moosey will take him on out and try to clean up a little bit of time before OpTic comes in and cleans up the rest of this hill.
We just can't allow players to slay like that and expect to get any points. Formal picks up another 3-piece going down. This is where TCM got some time back last time, but it's almost too little too late.
Right.
Can they try and do some sort of magic here?
He's got the moves. He's got the moves like Jagger, Pricey. 33 and 16 is Krim. He will finally drop. Formal back on board with him as he's close to his 40 bomb. OpTic Gaming now 23 points away from hitting 250 and putting TCM in that 100-point club. They've got control. Contest for now. Nate Shot will be inside the hill. He can't stay up. Scump. He's going to contest. He will find one, and he goes down. Krim, though, trying to pull him and do the dirty work. We'll leave it up to Formal.
Formal trying to get another kill, not able to either. Look at this. You can tell they want every single point. 23 seconds left on this before the rotate. And there's 3 bodies of OpTic in there. They're trying to just put a lot of fire down. Here comes TCM, though, flooding the hill at once. Jerd's going to get 2. Shane's going to go down. Crim's is coming in. Gunch is going to get another one. More time for TCM now.
I think I want to point out, we just saw Krim there with an ASM-1. We've seen him with a BAL, and that is what's so amazing about Krim, the intelligence level there. Situational gameplay. Knows when to pull out the ASM, where he's going to be in the hill and helping Scump and Nate, and then pulling out that BAL for those long-range hills and rotations. Now back down onto the bar. Krim's going to hold on to that ASM. Can he get that kill? No, he cannot. Nate will be inside the hill and clean up more time, and that'll do it. OpTic Gaming, 250 to 79, putting TCM in that 100-point club.
What a way to start their day 2 here. I mean, that is ridiculous by OpTic.
40 in 26 for Formal. Krim dropping 36, Scump dropping 33. No one going positive on the side of TCM. The slaying power was real for OpTic Gaming. They take map number 1 here in this best of 5. Of course, TCM into pool play now. They just lost a stunner. Now into OpTic Gaming, and it seems as though early on they kind of have their work cut out for them.
Momentum is fully in the hands of OpTic now.
Oh, yeah.
TCM come